So just doing that, just so I can get right into what I'm going to make this video on. Now, I'm kind of like half asleep right now because been up all night working all night, but I did want to take this opportunity, which by the way, soon as I go home, I'm going to be going right to bed. But I do have something that I'm going to be waking up to that is very important, and I'm going to make sure I set my alarm for it and everything else. I will be appearing as a guest host on this podcast right here, small channel, Jabari VOC podcast. It is a he's a peace activist. He's part of Dust James's group. Dust James actually recommended me to him, and I'm going to be speaking with him to later today. I'm going to be joining on one of his like live streams or one of his podcasts or whatever. Have a conversation. He invited me to talk about Niger and Mali and Burkina Faso. All about all about that stuff and how they kicked France out, and I made multiple videos on it. And Dust James recommended um, like a little setup for me and Jabari to actually talk. So subscribe to him, show him love. He does a lot of very good work, of course. So I definitely recommend you guys check out his channel, help his channel grow. Show him a little love there. So that's one of the things I wanted to. That's one of the things that I wanted to talk about. So I wanted to just point that out there. And I do think about this a lot on this channel. I really do. Like there are occasions where I'll sit down and I'll just have a regular, the typical chill out video. Like I will do that and everything. I mean, of course I do that. And it's one of those times that I'm going to do that to do a little bit of fan appreciation. I always do fan appreciation. I always do that every now and again. And I want to do it to like recognize all the people that have made me who I am and have brought have brought everything because you guys are the reason why I have the Z podcast here with you guys, why this channel has grown like crazy, why I'm at almost 1,000 subs, and the reason why I think that my streams have become so they've become so bombastic and rage filled and everything, but rage filled for justifiable reasons to get. But we make so many amazing memories. We make such fun memories. That's why I made the volumes 1, 2, and 3. Volume 3 being especially brutal. It's just that's just the point of everything. It's just to push back against the bullshit narrative. But I want to take this opportunity to say how much I appreciate everybody that watches this channel. Appreciate everybody that's part of the Z community. I'm always just so grateful because I really am. Like I am truly grateful because I mean like we all know. Like we go back to episode 18. Episode 18 of my live stream series. Before episode 18, I wasn't ranting that much. I wasn't that much of a ranter, but brutal ass rants were few and far in between on this channel. I mean, yeah, sure, I had some, historic rants. Obviously, the Andy destruction in March of 2020. I had, I've had like other different like rantings about fucking Tard or I don't know, just a bunch of just some like fucking idiots. But then episode 18 is when the Z community was forecasted, it was foreshadowed, and that's when I never knew I never knew I was gonna become that big. I didn't think I was going to end up in that way. I mean, that's when I started waking up to the Russia Ukraine narrative, and a lot of us on here woke up to it, and I was able to encourage a lot of people about just how ridiculous it is, and that's what we've done, and we have formed a community, and this is like an art. Like this is truly like an art that we do. It's definitely an art of mine, and I'm proud of this artwork that is this channel and this community where I go on. We rant like a lunatic. There's nonstop rantings and everything. It's like, look, when I do these rants and everything with you guys on Monday and Tuesday, it's like when we get everybody together, like when we get Joey together, we get Dark Reaper together, we have Nicholas that come when Nicholas comes on, well, whenever like anyway, Lord of Edge comes on or whoever comes on, like these are some of these are some of the best moments of my life. Like these are some of the best moments. Okay, and, hey, look, trust me. I don't trust me. Okay, that's not to say, oh, I don't have a life. Oh, it's on the internet. Oh, like whatever. Like, no, of course I do. Obviously, I have a job, a social life, loving relationship and great family and everything. But I want to take that appreciation because my fans on here, like people like Dark Reaper and Joey and Nicholas, like some of you guys are like some of my best friends, and you really are because you've got me to where we are, and like I have the time of my life doing these streams, like mocking the shit out of stuff and laughing and fucking like raging like a lunatic. I mean, there, like I've always said, there is legitimate anger behind my sentiment. Like there is, like there is. Okay, there obviously is. And look, then look, and also another part of it is also it's just who I am as a person. I am that way as a person. Okay, obviously I'm not rage filled and always angry all the fucking time and yelling and screaming. Like no, I mean obviously you all know that when I get on here and I do that, you know that like while the sentiment is real, okay, obviously the sentiment is real. I'm not just faking things. I don't fake things. Okay, I don't do that. But what I like to do is I like to spice things up a bit. Obviously, I spice up my rantings a bit, because I mean, let's be honest. I mean, well, would anybody be watching me if I'm just here like really like monotone? Like, would anybody like listen to that? Like, no. Like, no, I don't think anybody'd be listening to me if I was so fucking monotone and boring and putting people to sleep. I don't think so. So like, there is a little spice between it, but the sentiment behind what I'm saying and the rantings and the destructions and everything, oh, it's real. It's all real. Like the rage moment from episode 62, episode 66, 74, 78. Oh God, I've gone back and watched episode 78. Like I feel like there's like just the violent rage behind like some of my moments. I even me watching that, I'm just like, whoa, I can't believe I actually did that. Like, whoa, holy shit. Sometimes, like I said, I just can't believe it myself. But but like I said, I owe it to Dark Reaper. I owe it to Saber Raccoon, who's Joey. I owe it to Nicholas. I owe it to Lord of Edge. I owe it to Rebel Shadow. I owe it to all the homies that come in here. Aiden, Rhodes, okay, Kalen. All right, you all know who you are. I owe it to every single one of you. I really do. I owe it to every single one of you. And if I'm missing names, I'm through trying to think of all that. Oh, of course, Scotty Boy. How could we forget the great Scotty Boy? How could we forget him? How could we forget him? Because because Nicholas always, whenever Nicholas knows I'm gonna go off super rage mode, Scotty always in the comments is like, and so it begins, LOL. And that's when I like really go the fuck off. I mean, everybody in here knows. You all know who you are. Like, look. Even if you're just in the chat, even if you're not on the show, but you're just in the chat, you're still in the audience. Okay, Rundown, Kaylin, everybody in there. You're all still a part of this like community. It's just the thing is, it's just Andy as well. I like to downsize a little bit. I like to have a good chunk of people, but it's just like I just don't. It just like with it being like too big is because I just want to. There's got to be some order. I mean, we can all have the rage filled, rage moments and play the characters. All that's great. I just want to have just a little order. It's just because like when there's a lot of people in there, that's the only thing. I like to keep it like on the smaller side, but have people in, of course. And then that's why we alternate. We do Monday in the other group and Tuesday in the smaller group. It's just I like to downsize. I like to keep it the way it is because I want this community. This is something that I'm gonna do for a very long time. I'm not going anywhere. Like YouTube's not gonna get rid of me. Like none of the censorship, the media, the establishment, they're not getting rid of me. Okay, because like I said, I have the time of my life when I do these streams. Like I have like all the fun in the world. Like I always look forward to these streams, and like it brings me joy. Like when my friends come in, or of course my best friend, my greatest friend in the entire world, that I've been best friends with since middle school. Howling Wolf 94, who I've been best friends with in real life. You know, like he's a dear friend. He's my dearest friend in the whole world, and I fucking love him to death. I love him like a brother, and I love when he comes on. I mean, when he comes on here and he comes on and he watches these streams, it's a lot of fun. So it's like when he does the Lego set, like he does the Lego set when I, he builds Lego set when I'm rageful, when I'm doing my rageful rants, because you know, stuff like that. Or it's just you guys have been a big influence on my life. Saber Raccoon and Dark Reaper and Nicholas and others are like they're the main, and they're the, you know, we're the main part of the group, of course, but they're like, you guys are like some of the biggest influences on my life, other than my family. I don't know, maybe other than my boyfriend and my, you know, people I know here. But when it comes to like being on YouTube and being a content creator and whatnot, no, like when it comes to that, you guys are on the top 10 list of most influential, greatest people in my life. And I want everybody to know that. I just want everybody to know that. I don't want anybody to think for a second that there's not one person here that I don't appreciate. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody, but especially the ones who are here. You know, Dark Reaper, Saber Raccoon, Joey, you know, Nicholas are obviously are the ones. Lord of Edge, Scotty, Rebel Shadow, it did Queen, everybody. Whether it's even the people that come in, like everybody are Herman and Queen. I mean, I mean, there's so many names, but I do want everybody to know that. You know, it's like I want everybody to know that, and I want everybody to know how much their contribution here is appreciated. Okay, look, we've dealt with drama in the past. We do. Like we moved on from drama. We don't do drama in this community. That's why we avoid it as much as possible. We've gotten rid of shitty people. We lived and we learned. But you know what? Look at how much stronger we've came. We're a team here. We're a team of friends. We're a team of comrades. We came through this. We all came through challenges. We all overcame like challenges and whatnot. Like, look, I know I've influenced a lot of people. Like I influenced Dark Reaper to feel comfortable talking more about politics. I've encouraged like Joey said he feels happy when he comes on these when he comes in here and he feels like he can speak his mind more. You know, trust me, you guys have influenced me too. You guys have influenced me to do this and to keep going and to keep doing this. And I'm gonna keep doing it, of course. Like, of course we're gonna do it. Like Monday and Tuesday are the funnest thing. Now, look, even if there's like different times that I have to do it at, like let's say my best friend and I are gonna hang out on a Monday, and I do the stream like later at night or whatever. That's totally fine. And then we got Tuesday, or let's say Monday I do stream, and then Tuesday my best friend and I hang out. So you know, like, look, I'm always gonna do it. The time might like vary just a teensy tiny bit, but Monday and Tuesday will be the norm, at least for the foreseeable future. At least I plan on keeping it as a permanent change. So we're gonna make it a permanent change. But the other thing too, I became really good friends with the Flame of Liberation, who's a big channel. You know, he's a probably the biggest channel that I know that I'm friends with and everything. And you know, him and Dust James. You know, it's like I mean, I remember doing that interview with Dust James and with Alex Suarez, which was excellent. Alex Suarez actually personally knows Lee Camp and a few other like big commentators, famous commentators as well, and now you know stuff like that. So like I'm proud of what we've done and what we've accomplished, and that we've come so far. And I'm not done yet. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I'm this is our group. This isn't a cult. There's always going to be there's agree to disagree. It's never going to be a cult. I promise you that. I want everybody watching. I want everybody to know that you guys you guys are great. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are truly awesome. I love each and every single one of you. I love each and every one of you. And I always want you to know that. And always take that time, always take that time to believe in yourself and know that you will always get and you'll get through anything that you'll get through anything that life throws at you. Because trust me, life has thrown a lot of shit at me. And trust me, life has thrown a lot of shit at me. Believe me, it has. And I just want everybody to know that. So this is a little encouraging message from me, and I want everybody to know how much I appreciate them and love them and care about them, because I do. I love and care about everybody here. But yeah, Dark Reaper, Sabo Raccoon, Nicholas, yeah, you guys are great. Like you guys are great. You guys are the contributors. You guys have made this community what it is, and I'm proud of that and your contribution. Love you guys. You guys are awesome, and everybody else subscribed as well is awesome. Everybody that regularly comes on the show, or Rhodes and Rhodes and Drew and everybody that comes in are great, and I appreciate every single one of you. So want to take the time to say that to all of you because you guys are great. So thank you again. So anyway, I'm gonna finish up here at work so I can get home and get some fucking sleep, get a little sleep at least, and I will be on that show. I actually plan on recording that. I mean, the guy I'm talking with, Jabari, he actually told me that I could like record it, so I'm gonna record it. That way, I'm not gonna do it live because that way, in case I have to wait or do some editing or something. So anyway, but we'll do that and a bunch of other stuff in the works. Stay tuned. There will also be stay tuned for my live stream on Monday, of course. Look out for that. The time. Check the notifications and of course check the blog. Check the community post for times and updates and all that stuff. And I'll keep you all posted, and I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, until my next video, as always, stay safe, stay well, stay classy. Always believe in yourselves. Love you guys. You guys are awesome, and I will always got you guys' backs. Always. That's always going to be the case. You guys are awesome. Till next time, I look forward to the next stream and the next video. Stay safe, stay well, stay classy. As always, keep fighting, keep on rocking, keep up the good fight, take care of yourselves and all of each other, and I will see you all in the next one. Until then, peace. Have a good day. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. So long.